Good morning. On this morning's quick video, I'm going to do a demonstration of the Leasa platform for you. I'm going to show you three things. Number one, the dashboard. Number two, how to load an application on Leasa. And number three, where you can see your live contracts. The dashboard is set into two main areas. You have your current applications and you've got your activity over a period. Looking at your current applications, as you begin to use the Leasa platform and build up your pipeline, you will see the total number of applications that you currently have in progress and what their value is. Once these have been approved, then they'll move into the second tile, and again you'll be able to see the total number of applications that have been approved and what the value is. We've built DocuSign into the back end of the Leasa platform, so everything is sent out electronically for your customers to sign. So there's no more waiting signatures. You don't need to drive around the country to get signatures, which is wasting your time. We do everything electronically via the platform. And then the last thing, and most importantly to our suppliers, is you will then see the applications that are pending payment. And we would usually make our payments within 24 to 48 hours. So that's the current application section. As you begin to use the platform, you can then break this down into a weekly or a monthly or a quarterly forecast. And again, this will give you the information that shows the total number of deals that you have approved, the number of deals that you have activated, and unfortunately at times, because it does happen, the deals that have been declined. But like I say to everyone, when we talk about declined deals, it's worth using that as an educational process where we can actually say, why was it declined? And we then learn from that for the future. So that's the forecast very, very simply. The second part then is how to load an application onto Leasa. So we click on the top here, new application, and that will take us into the application section. Now this is very, very simple, and I'll go through the steps with you. The first thing is we want to find our customer. The second thing is we load the asset details. We then choose the repayment schedule, and then the last thing is upload any additional information and submit the application. So if I go back to the start, when it comes to finding the customer details, we would always say search via the company registration number, because that ensures that you're underwriting against the correct customer. So always search via the company registration number. Then you can choose your asset details. Now this will be specifically configured for you as one of our partner suppliers. So when you select the category, you can obviously see here there are various categories, but let's say as an example you sell cleaning equipment or you sell postal equipment or refrigeration equipment. This will be specifically set up for yourself. So we would choose that first of all. We then choose the equipment type. So again, this will be specific for yourself based on the information that you give us. So let's say as an example, if we choose a power washer, and then last is the manufacturer. So in this case, we'll go with Karcher. If there's an equipment model or details, you can put that in there as well. And then we put the price in, so just like so. Then what we need to do is choose the repayment schedule. So we just click on the repayment tab, and that will then give us the various contract durations. So let's say in this case we choose a 36-month agreement. We then validate that. And then the last thing to do is upload any additional information which you may think is important with your application, and hit the green button, submit the application. That's it. That will then go straight through to the back end, and we will start to take it from there. So that's how you load an application. And then the last part on the Leasa platform is the live contract section. So when we click on live contracts, and as you begin to use the Leasa platform over time, you will then begin to see the total number of contracts that you currently have on go and what the total invoice of value amounts to. And as you scroll down, you will have the customer's details, the invoice amount, the total amount that is outstanding, and you'll see the repayment schedule there as well. Now what you'll notice is when I hover across the repayment schedule, you will then see that the information changes to show that the next payment on this particular contract is due on the 1st of June and that the contract is due to end on the 20th of February 2026. A point worth noting on that is that we offer fixed term agreements, so we do not allow the agreements to run into a secondary rental period. Once the end of the lease comes to an end at the end of, say in this case, 36 months, that's it, done and dusted. You can then click on these three dots and you can get a redemption value. So if you're looking to upgrade your customer at the end of a lease, you will have all the information here in front of you. And as you can see, you can scroll down and you can see the balance as it starts to descend the whole way down through the contract from month 30 where we still owe 13,000, right the way down to month 36 to a zero balance. So as it comes towards the end of the contract, let's say at month 33 or month 34, you can be having those conversations with your customers about potentially offering them an upgrade then, which will give them the latest advancements, the latest equipment, the latest technology that you have to offer, and you have all that live information there at the end of your fingertips. That's a whistle-stop tour of the Leasa platform. I would love to say it's more complicated than it's not. So if you'd like to see more, or you'd like to book online for a quick demonstration with myself to see how Leasa can benefit you and your business, just click on the link below.